Good evening. I am Basilio Antonio Bonilla Jr., and I am running for the Bethlehem Area School Board vacancy. I have been working on a volunteer basis within the Bethlehem Area School District ever since I was in ninth grade. I have spent time as an assistant wrestling coach at both Nitzer Middle School as well as Northeast Middle School. I have also worked on a volunteer basis at both Freemansburg Elementary School and Dunnigan Elementary School. Through my work experience within the Bethlehem Area School District, I was able to see firsthand the needs of our children as well as what does not work and what does work within our school district. I am a product of the Bethlehem Area School District. I attended Calypso Elementary School for kindergarten. I attended 1st grade through 5th grade at Clearview Elementary School. I attended my middle school years at Nitzer Middle School, and I graduated from Liberty High School in 2008. I have been thinking about running for the Bethlehem Area School Board ever since I was 16 years old. When Mrs. Judith Dexter announced her resignation on Monday night, I felt though now was my chance, my opportunity to help make a difference within our district for our children. Today, our district is witnessing firsthand a level of poverty which it has never experienced in past years. We need to focus on working with all of our local schools to address the needs of our children and our families. When it comes to raising taxes, I personally have spoken with citizens who have been for it as well as against it. When I look at my family, I see my parents and grandparents working hard to keep up with their bills, and yet the Bethlehem Area School District continues to pile more and more financial burdens on top of them. It isn't just my family, it's most of our families within our district. Right now, our district is experiencing one of the toughest economies we've ever seen. I, for one, understand the district's need for money, but raising taxes at this time may not be the best idea. Within recent months, I have seen firsthand teachers in our district unsure of their future. They weren't sure if they would be transferred to another school or if they would be let go altogether. I believe that our teachers need to know that their jobs are safe. They need to know that our district does care about them and that they are doing a great job. Personally, I believe that our district needs to do two things in order to help our teachers. First, our district needs to cap the maximum amount of teachers they can release in one given school year. Secondly, our district needs to focus more on the student-to-teacher ratios within our district. For example, at Liberty High School, I attended a class with 32 students. With such a high population of students, teachers had a hard time of controlling the classroom as well as giving us students the individual attention we so desperately needed. This district needs to focus more on one teacher per 25 student ratio in order to help our children and our students succeed. Finally, our school district is faced with a huge discipline problem within our schools. This is one of the reasons why the Bethlehem Area School Board decided to bring back former Superintendent Mr. Thomas DeLucio to work on an interim basis with the district to solve our discipline problem. I believe that one way we can crack down on this problem is by having new teachers as well as experienced veteran teachers and administrators utilize our code of conduct more effectively and more frequently within our classrooms and within our schools. We also need to focus on student to administrative ratios within our schools. Last but not least, I believe that our teachers, our administrators, should attend programs provided by the school district to help them realize how they can utilize our code of conduct more effectively. Another issue which we need to focus on is after-school programs. Right now, our district has a limited amount of programs and a limited amount of students in those programs. I believe we need to work with our teachers and our administrators to get more of our students to take part in our available programs, such as football, basketball, wrestling, Spanish club, National Honor Society, Latino leadership clubs, and other clubs also. If we can do this, we can get students off of the streets and rather in an educational environment, getting the education they need to be successful. The students in our district today are the future of this city, state, and even this nation. They are the future doctors who will be working to cure the sick and heal the injured. They are our future teachers who will be working to shape the next generation. They are our future construction workers who will be working to build stronger foundations for our homes and our businesses. They are the future politicians who will be fighting for our citizens in Washington and around the world. They are also our soldiers who will be working to defend this nation from oppression. I believe our students need to know that our district is working for them and not against them. We as a district need to provide, protect, and defend for the future of these students. Finally, I feel that there is no communication or not enough communication between our public school system and our public. If I'm appointed to the Bethlehem Area School Board of Directors, it will be my main goal to open up the lines of communication between our board and our public. My fellow citizens, I thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I thank you for the support that you have given me. Together, we will make sure that our children have the opportunity to be successful. Thank you.